Okay, temps and pressures in the green. Airspeed is alive. 70 knots, up we go. Gear up. Flaps up.
Canberra Tower, helicopter Romeo, Kilo, g'day.
Romeo, Canberra Tower, g'day. Romeo, Kilo, radio check.
Read you 555, Romeo, Kilo.
Romeo, Kilo.
Time of departure is 3:04. Now let's see if we can get through to the coast.
Romeo, Kilo on final, runway 12.
Romeo, Kilo, wind 350 degrees, 9 knots, crosswind 6, tailwind 5, is that acceptable?
Yeah, that's acceptable, thank you, Romeo, Kilo.
Romeo, Kilo, taxiway Charlie, parallel runway 12, abeam the GA, cleared to land, cleared dispersal.
Taxiway Charlie, parallel runway 12, beam the GA, cleared to land, cleared dispersal, Romeo, Kilo.
Alpha Hotel Uniform, you're outside the zone now, control service terminated, frequency change approved, squawk 1200.
Frequency change approved, squawk 1200, Alpha Hotel Uniform.
Charlie Whiskey India, leaving control area in 1 mile, control services and identification is terminated, squawk PFR 1200 and frequency change is approved.
Squawk 1200, frequency change approved, Charlie Whiskey India.
Hello everyone, Jim here. Tracking Canberra to Ulladulla, then through the Nowra military airspace VFR route up to Bankstown. Low cloud today, but it looks like it's good VFR all the way. I'll have a contingency. If it doesn't look good, I'll just turn back for home. But right now we're about 37 miles from Ulladulla. You can see a gap, nice gap through the hills up ahead, and then a descent into the coastal area. Coastal region's got scattered clouds at around about 3,000 feet, so we're not a problem. And this is the flight to deliver my plane, well, not my plane, it's Boo's plane now. Deliver it to him, and we're going to get Red Baron Aerobatics Joel from there. Apparently he's a great pilot, and I recommend Red Baron to anybody who's listening. To do a checkout on Boo's friend Simo. You may have heard Simo flies the Saberjet out at Tamora. And Simo's a FCI and a QFI, so Simo's going to check Boo out in the next few days himself. So Simo's going to do a check flight today, just a few circuits, get a feel for the aeroplane, and then check Boo out on it. Sad day for me. You've heard me rabbiting on before about this aeroplane. It's a lovely aeroplane, and as I said to Boo the other day, I'm genuinely happy that it's going to someone who will fly it the way it's meant to be flown. and that is sometimes straight and level, and a lot of the times just having fun with it. So anyway, Boo, I hope you have a great time with this aeroplane. I wish you fair skies. It's a great little aeroplane, and you will enjoy it. So I'll put the thing back on when I'm approaching Nowra's VFR route, just in case anybody's interested in the procedures for that. I actually rang ahead and just told them I was coming, and they were very nice and said, yep, shouldn't be a problem. And they took my call sign, so they're going to be ready for me. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Catch you approaching Nowra. Sorry folks, it's a bit bumpy coming into Kiama. All I did at 10 miles out, 10 miles east, was contact Nowra approach. Advised my intentions. They gave me a squawk code, 0452. Cleared me in the VFR lane, not above 2,000 feet, which where I am now. I'm doing 1,500. And then they handed me over to Nowra approach on 123.5, and it was really painless. Read your ERSAs. Also, give them a call.
Nowra approach, Omen 04, good morning.
That's what they're there to help. And
Omen 04 approach.
now we're in the lane.
Omen 04, so, Scan Eagle, we'll be getting airborne at 1200.
See how this goes. Me again. Now we're approaching the end of the Nowra VFR lane. We're right there. Kiama's here, and you see that red patch there. That's a military restricted airspace. So they should give us a handoff fairly soon. Oh, well, as we're passing Kiama, and then we'll squawk VFR, climb up to 2,500 feet and see if we can get to Bankstown. So I'm currently at 1,500 feet, and real headwind today. TAS about 175, and ground speed 152. So there's a northerly wind, slight east-nor'easter. It's slowing us down a fair bit. So it's not too bad as far as bumps are concerned now that I'm on the coast, which is nice.
Caution, terrain.
Alpha Hotel Uniform, 1 mile to the airspace boundary, identification and control service terminated, frequency change approved. G'day.
Frequency change approved, and thanks for all your help today. Alpha Hotel Uniform.
No worries.
Right, let's get set up for Bankstown. The ATIS 120.9, which is there. Tower is 1328.
Terrain ahead. Pull
which is there. And ground is to come, 119.9.
Caution, terrain.
Target 22 approach.
Okay, things are going to get pretty gnarly here now, folks. I'm just approaching 2RN. Sorry, probably about 8 miles to run. So what I'm going to do is slow down
feet inbound.
so that things happen very slowly, or more slowly than normal.
Final, runway 11 left, report Warwick Farm.
So I'm at 1,500 feet. I'm about to intercept the
report Warwick Farm, November Romeo Zulu.
attracted to 2RN, and there's the Hume Highway. So keep that on my right, and I'll maintain clear of Holsworthy restricted area. And what I want to do is get down to 120 knots on this leg so that I can drop my gear and get myself squared away so that I don't have to worry about slowing down. Okay, so 2RN is up ahead, and I don't know where it is, so I'm going to rely on my Oz runways to show me. Oh, sorry, I do know where it is. I've seen the map, but I've never actually seen it in the flesh. Okay, got my landing lights on, strobes on, and also my nav lights. And I'm going to declare that I am new to Bankstown. He'll probably route me via Warwick Farm, which I know where it is. Yep.
India Papa, Warwick Farm.
Okay, I can see Bankstown over there on the right.
Number 1 left, India Papa.
And I've slowed down now to 130 knots. Let's just get my heading bugged properly. There we go. Heading's bugged.
Gazelle, will be at 16.
I've also got the Bankstown ground frequency dialed up as well, so I don't have to worry about that when I'm on the runway or just exiting the runway, fumbling around for what the frequency is. And we have information Golf.
India Papa Papa, runway left, clear to land.
Clear to land left, India Papa Papa.
Bankstown Tower, November Romeo, Zulu is Warwick Farm.
November Romeo Zulu, number 1, runway left.
Number 1, 1 left, November Romeo, Zulu.
And after that, after 2RN, I'll give my call, I'll do my pre-landing checks. Okay, I see the 2RN mast ahead. That's a nice feature. Big old mast. And directly ahead of that is Warwick Farm Racecourse. So that's a handy feature. Having never flown in here before, well, I flew in here once, and that was at night when I was doing my night VMC. I didn't see anything, obviously, except strobes and lots of lights. So, I can see 2RN, and I can see Warwick Farm.
City Beach area, Sierra Kilo Romeo is 3 minutes to parachute drop.
November Romeo Zulu, runway left, clear to land.
Parachutes from flight levels, traffic in the Wollongong.
Clear to land on left, November Romeo Zulu.
Buses, g'day, X936 heading 260, climbing to 5,000.
X936 departures, g'day, maintain 5,000, clear direct to Catam.
Maintain 5,000, direct Catam, X936.
Departure, good day, Scoota 003, passing level 110, heading 310.
Scoota 003, heavy departures, good day, continue on the heading.
Scoota 003.
Bankstown Tower, g'day. Glasair Alpha Hotel uniform at 2RN 1500 inbound with Golf. Unfamiliar with Bankstown.
Alpha Hotel Uniform Tower join final, runway 11 left, report Warwick Farm.
Final 11 left, report Warwick Farm, Alpha Hotel uniform. Okay, down 3 greens, brakes, off, undercarriage down, mixture, masters, mags, fuel pump on, hatches and harnesses secure. Tower Alpha Hotel uniform, just confirm that I'm okay to descend now.
Alpha Hotel uniform, enter the control zone at 1,000 feet.
Enter at 1,000 feet, Alpha Hotel uniform, thanks. When in doubt, ask. Okay, I'm going to get this off now. Final checks to come. So a bit of rain up ahead. Still visual.
Alpha Hotel uniform, diverge slightly to your left before turning final, before intercepting and turning final for runway 11 left.
I copy, diverting slightly left, Alpha Hotel uniform.
9 hours parachutes from flight levels over Flagstaff at Point. Traffic in the Wollongong City Beach area.
And Alpha Hotel Uniform Warwick Farm.
Alpha Hotel Uniform number 1 from my left.
Alpha Hotel Uniform. How's it going, finals?
936, climb to flight level 180.
And we're going to turn finals now. Okay, landing flap has been selected. Slight crosswind from the left. Maintaining 90 knots.
Alpha Hotel Uniform runway left, clear to land.
Clear to land runway left, Alpha Hotel Uniform. Okay, finals, pitch,
500.
full increase, undercarriage is down 3 greens, and hatches and harness are secure, and flaps are set. Runway 11 is identified and straight ahead. Welcome to Bankstown, folks.
Okay, sir, thanks.
Taxi via Echo to holding point Bravo 2, runway 11 right.
Taxi via Echo, holding point Bravo 2, runway 11 right. Delta Victor Foxtrot, thank you.
Bankstown ground, g'day, Alpha Hotel Uniform off 11 left, new to Bankstown, request taxi to Red Baron.
Alpha Hotel Uniform, just follow that taxiway all the way down, and as you come up to the 146, just past him, that's the orange one, on the main apron, slight right turn, and then I'll advise further.
Copy, straight ahead and past the 146, slight right turn, Alpha Hotel Uniform. Only use 37 litres, that's good.
Foxtrot, next intersection, just a slight left turn, and you can see the Red Baron hands, the big white one on the end.
I've got it. Yeah, thanks for your help, Alpha Hotel Uniform. That's it, folks. Au revoir from